Hey guys, this is Coach Austin again from the Coach's Compound. So hopefully you've been watching some of our videos now. Hopefully you didn't get too freaked out by all the nerd time and how there was like 45-minute long videos, but we hope you learned something about it, okay? So thus far we've kind of just stuck with the body sciences, the anatomies, the biomechanics, the pathologies, things like that. But as we all know, those aren't always the only thing that you see in coaching. You're not just going to walk up to someone blatantly and be like, your external rotation sucks. Hey, but your femur looks really good. No. Okay, we know that there's a personal aspect. There needs to be more psychological, philosophical reasons behind why you're doing what you're doing. Okay? So today what we want to specifically talk about is the why of a coach. Okay? So there's all these books now, like Start with the Why. There's a ton of leaders out there, motivational speakers like Simon Sinek and lots of different others. Even Tim Ferriss goes into this a lot, of starting with the why. Because when you know the why, you can figure out when you're going to do it. You can figure out where you're going to do it, how you're going to do it, and what you're going to do it with. Okay? But if you don't know why, you're just kind of aimlessly guessing on things to do. Okay, so let's think about kind of some real world things that happen. Let's say, for instance, my past when I was in college, my first year of college, I didn't know what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be, or even why necessarily I was there besides the fact of my parents wanted me there. I was in an anatomy and physiology class, had never really studied a day in my life, but I'm in this super hard class now. Guess what? Didn't do too well at it. I had no idea why I was doing it. But then, as Anatomy 1 was over, Anatomy 2 comes in, I start to realize I love health and fitness, and I love adding the anatomy into that. Therefore, the reason why I was doing it is because I loved doing it. And then as time goes on, I started realizing I love exercise, I love people, I love helping people, and those are all becoming whys for me and have now become whys for me. Okay? You can think of it in the realm of if you don't know why, you're not going to figure out the rest. Okay? So now to think about some whys that are pretty common in the fitness industry. If you don't fall into this, that's not a bad thing. You can still be a great coach. It's just these are common. The common whys are you love helping people. You want to see people succeed. You want to help people succeed, let's say, fitness-wise, weight management-wise, just living a healthier lifestyle. All those come down to helping people. Okay? Very few people get into this industry to be super rich. And if you are, please make a video on how to do that, because all of us here are not probably aren't rich because of this. Okay? So, the why needs to be the root reason of why you do anything. If you're in the middle of Murph and the only reason why you're doing CrossFit is because Sally Mae over there looks really good in her shorts, and then you're in the middle of your second mile, you're going to be like, I'm just going to leave. This is stupid. Okay? Because it's not worth it. You have no motivation behind it. But if you know, oh man, Michael Murphy was a Navy SEAL that saved plenty of people's lives, that's a good why. It's like, I'm going to do this for Michael Murphy, okay? So it's important to think about the why, and not only just the top reason, but the bottom reason. I do coaching because when it comes down to it, in my beliefs, I'm a Christian, and I believe that Christians are to love others, help others, and show the love of Jesus to others. That falls perfectly into my why. I want to help others by showing them the love of Jesus. Okay? It can be anything for you. Just figuring out, like, why down to your bones. That is of utmost importance when you're coaching. That's going to get you up at 5 a.m. to coach. That's going to keep you there late to coach. That's what's going to make you pour into your athletes more to coach. Okay? So it's important. Start with the why. Figure out your why. And then we'll figure out the rest later, okay? Remember, guys, stop searching, start coaching.